Hold on.
Stout?
Well, good day, YouTube, and well, I'm going to make
kidding?
beer in that tomorrow. And welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. You have the Rhino, and you have the Punter, and everybody else is going to take part in this. The Ginger Snatch brought this over for us. This is from Taps. This is Taps Jack Daniel's aged stout, so it's a barrel-aged stout in Jack Daniel's barrels. We've had a lot of beers in Jack Daniel's barrels, so
it's a sour mash.
And Taps is a Niagara specialty.
Yes, Taps is a Niagara brewery, well, a Niagara brew pub. Also, the Syndicate, they're the same company. So, usually this sticker just says 5% alcohol because everything they normally put in this is 5, but they had to cross it out and put 9.5 because it is an imperial
stout. It made more sense.
This is unfair.
I don't know why they put an actual percentage on the sticker instead of just, you know, a percent sign and then they write the percentage.
Yeah, you would think.
That would make sense. But anyway, it is from Taps, so that kind of explains it. By that I mean,
sense.
Taps always has these great ideas. Taps comes out with some amazing ideas.
And their equipment is fantastic.
And their equipment is beautiful, but usually they disappoint once you end up having it.
And it's always like when you go there, and their food is fantastic.
Their food is fantastic, and their beer usually disappoints. There's been a few that I've really liked. I like the Chuck Norris Roundhouse IPA, which is now Sinister Sam's IPA.
Fucking Chuck Norris IPA. That's
they had to rename it to Sinister Sam so they could sell it.
Norris.
Their pumpkin is really good, but yeah, there's just so many that are just downtrodden, shall we say.
I wear them when I
wants to go. I'm gonna take you to the mall.
They also had their other new one was a Dunkel or whatever how the fuck you say it. Yeah, that was good. Yeah,
a Dunkel?
I had a couple pints of that.
Don't drink the chocolate.
Yeah, don't drink the chocolate porter unless you want.
Fucking sucks.
In
my opinion.
Fucking sucks.
In case at any point in time you thought it was somebody else's that came out of his mouth.
Yeah,
it's like a goddamn beer holocaust.
Voice.
That's just my opinion, of course.
Terrible.
Hand
Did
job.
you just say beer holocaust?
Yes,
I think you just said beer holocaust.
Oh no, what you see?
It's a growler.
It's a growler. There's lots. 64 ounces, my friend. 64 ounces.
Lots to flow.
That's plenty.
That smells like
a boss. How much did you pay for this snatch?
$20.
$20.
That's about normal for a growler. I mean, it would have been 15 if she already owned the growler.
Yeah.
So you can take that back.
I take it back if I want to fill. It's $5.
Anybody else getting mothballs off of this?
$5?
I'm getting alcohol off of that.
You just get it filled up for $5?
Yeah. It's whiskey.
Pretty good, eh?
I think it's the head though.
I didn't get any head.
Neither did I.
So
yeah.
Oh, fucking mothballs.
Sal's been just dropping them. I know. I've been trying to just not say anything.
Dark like a stout.
That sounded liquid.
Truthfully, look-wise, it looks exactly like it should. It's
a
stout.
too.
Head's pretty good.
Yeah, head is nice and dark.
Not
Head
too
fades pretty
carbonated.
quickly, though.
Oh, goddamn.
Why does it smell like mothballs?
It's a sour mothball scent.
Because it's a sour mash. With that. And Sal shit his pants. That? So you better fucking enjoy it.
Or hate it epically.
Yeah.
Really
Better
sour.
enjoy the shit out of it, motherfucker.
Indifferent on this. You have to either love
and
it or
right
hate
now
it.
it smells like fucking mothballs. I think I know what's gonna go.
Sour in there.
Yeah, it doesn't.
really
It doesn't
smell
smell like a JD aged beer.
No.
I mean,
It doesn't taste much.
It does actually look like motor oil, and it does actually sort of smell like motor oil.
now a JD aged beer. We've had a lot of JD aged beers. In all honesty, yeah,
I don't
lots.
smell any JD in this at
Let's
all.
try it.
Holy fuck, that smells like an attic.
Cheers.
Yeah, this
Smoke. You're like an old
smells
closet.
like it could get awkward.
Yeah.
And
All right, cheers,
unfair.
guys.
How do you say cheers
Shame on you,
in
Chad.
Colombian?
Shame on you, Chad. What?
How do you say cheers in Colombian?
Salute.
Salute.
Yeah,
That's the same in Italian.
not in particular.
Whoa.
No.
That's a stout.
Yeah.
Really?
Is it a
Fucking
stout?
sour.
Yeah, that's sour.
That's a fucking sour. Wrong.
There's absolutely. It's like grapefruit.
It does. It does
It's
have
like
Not
a
bad.
JD
It's a black
taste to it.
lager. That's what I would say it is.
Yeah.
It's a Schwarz beer.
It does have that shitty JD
Definitely not
aftertaste
stout.
though.
There is absolutely
Definitely not
nothing
stout.
It
here
does
that
kind
tells
of
me
taste
it's a
like
stout.
because we have the cherry Schwartz in the winter, right?
Yep.
And it kind of tastes like just put that in a barrel for a bit.
Yeah. Get a
There
nice
is-
sour,
But it's
fruity
definitely
taste
not
to
a
it.
stout.
There's a
Right,
light
James?
taste of coffee in the aftertaste. But
There is a lot of.
absolutely nothing.
There is a proper
Yeah.
roasted finish to it, but it's super light-bodied. I mean, we talk about watery stouts in the past, but this is more than watery.
This is like more. This is more watery than a port.
Now you picked this up what, a day or two ago?
Thursday. So a couple days ago.
2 days ago.
It's still 72 hours. I mean, they
They
tell you
watered the motherfucker.
they
right
tell you
down.
48 to 72 hours, so you're still within the within the.
Still, when I first, I don't know, when I first
The
tasted
carbonation, the lack of carbonation
red-
could be from how long it's been
It's
in the
watered
growler,
right
though.
down bar there.
Are you drunk?
Yeah.
Am I?
Oh yeah, look at
No,
him.
no,
He's
no.
only
You're
130
like, when I-
pounds wet.
First?
Uh,
No, right.
I'm gonna wash this garbage down with a Bud Light Lime Strawberryta.
It's not. I wouldn't say garbage. I mean, it's not garbage.
It's
a
not
drinkable
terrible.
beer. It is drinkable beer. It's just again like a stout we had earlier tonight. It says stout, and it's not really a stout.
But I don't like
But
That
like
one
you were saying
actually-
earlier tonight, on
that-
the upside, don't really notice the alcohol.
No, it's 9.5% alcohol. You drank a growler of this, you'd be dead on the floor.
fair enough.
See you later.
Well, if you were your size or your size, me
Yeah.
and Tim, we'd still be going.
Well,
Yeah,
my,
we'd be fine,
my
yeah.
size without my system.
I
yeah,
just
you'd be dead.
find every time I
drink a
go
bottle
to
of whiskey that
Taps,
big. I'm
I'm
fine.
expecting
too.
like the food is delicious,
That's kind of
Oh, yeah.
and I'm always expecting to have a really nice
Oh, the pulled
drink
pork
to
poutine.
like wash down my food and enjoy the flavors. And I always sit there for like fucking, maybe they do it on purpose. I sit there for fucking 2 hours trying to fucking finish their drinks. Because it's so hard to fucking drink that shit. It's, I don't know.
It is. I'm gonna go with Simon on this one.
It's-
This is shit. This
It's
is
so
not good.
hard to
It's
drink
shit.
it. It's garbage.
It's not a stout. It doesn't have a
Yeah.
very good taste. It's just shitty
I'm
overall.
not too happy.
The 9.5% sort of makes up for it because if this was 5%, I would absolutely refuse to ever even drink.
I would
this
never
stuff.
call
It's
this a stout.
What they need
No,
to do
that's the thing, right? It's not a horrible beer, but no way in hell is it a stout.
You see, the one
Other
we
than the color.
the one we bashed before, like the one we previously bashed about not being a stout, had the taste of it, but didn't have the body or some other qualities. This just doesn't
Yeah, it doesn't have
feel
the
or
body,
doesn't taste
doesn't have
at
the
all.
taste.
And the thing
like a
is,
stout.
I
It
will
just
keep
looks
on
like
going
one.
back to Taps and giving them my money to try, see hopefully that maybe.
Well, that's the thing, right? And it's the same with me. There's like 3 or 4 Taps beers that I really like.
Yeah.
And everything else I've disliked, and I always go back and I always buy something else. Hell, when me and Sal and Ken and his girlfriend and Sal's girlfriend went to the Thai place, I bought Taps beer,
Right.
and I knew it was going to be garbage because it was Taps beer, but I still bought
I
it to
still
try
bought
it.
it. I don't care. I knew it was gonna be crap, but I still
But
bought
that's
it.
the thing, right? Taps makes amazing food, and they have the
gonna be your
equipment.
epitaph.
They have
They-
the amazing
beautiful
equipment.
equipment.
Like you're in there. It's beautiful, shiny. It's new. He even has, instead of using the hydrometer that most brewers use, like very early brewers, he has the little telescope that you put a drop of your beer in,
Yeah.
and you look up at the light, and it tells you the fucking ABV and everything in the light. Like he has the equipment to make amazing beer.
Now, I've had
Well,
good beers from them by different brewmasters.
I've had
Gotta
good beers
tell
as
ya.
well from them, but not.
Yeah, they should
Lately.
probably use a little less equipment, a little more instinct.
Yeah, it's a poor craftsman who blames his tools.
Or someone
Hey,
with
um,
taste.
But this guy's just a poor craftsman. This is just not a good beer. Not a good beer. It's not a good stout. Like the high ABV is the only selling point of this beer.
Well, I
It
mean,
does
it
not
does
taste good.
taste like Jack Daniels. I mean, you can't say
Yeah,
it
and
doesn't.
that's not a good
I
thing.
can taste the Jack, yeah.
I mean, he did do what he
I
wanted,
don't.
other than the stout
No?
part.
I can't.
I taste
no,
the
I
Jack,
don't
but it's
taste
really
Jack.
sour.
It's very
And trust
flat
me,
tasting.
most of my teams
Yeah.
went on that.
Extremely flat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Extremely
not.
flat.
It needs more carbonation.
But again, we can't really complain about the
No,
carbonation because
she's
this is
had
a
it since
growler,
Thursday.
and it was poured on
Way to
Thursday.
go.
Well, no,
Jesus
it's not. It's not.
God.
It's still
It's not her
within.
fault.
It's still within.
Don't blow me kisses. You fucking.
It's still within the time period to drink
That
it.
makes me more angry than
Before
the dumb
she can
shit that
even
comes
react.
out. I know.
It's still within
Yeah.
the time period to drink it. It's just right at the end of the time period to drink it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
No
I-
carbonation and high alcohol are two things I look
Yeah.
for in a fucking beer
Yeah.
right away. And then the dark color,
Yeah.
3 marks right away.
I know that's what you
But
like.
it's ass though.
But
it's just it tastes like
You're not a
shit.
big fan.
It
you
just
like
tastes
the
like
taste?
shit, and
Yeah.
Jack Daniels is not
Cartoon?
something you should be proud of.
Yeah, that's true.
You should probably be like, oh, I aged a Jack Daniels because I couldn't find any like rain barrels.
Like,
See, the reason
like,
I got
Did you
this
drink
is
40
because I got a
ounces of that?
sample of it. Now, you know when they do the
I
little sample
would.
boards?
Yeah, you
That
you
would
did
be
a
good.
flight?
This would be... I didn't get the sample board, but they just gave me a little sample. So getting
Yeah.
it like that, that's good, because you only have this fucking much of it to drink. But I wanted to get it because I knew it was going to be all
Well, no,
fucking...
it's something
everyone's
amazing
gonna
to
be
try.
get their panties in a knot about it, right?
No. Don't get us wrong. You brought beer. Kudos.
Fucking
No, no,
fucking
no.
And it wasn't PBR.
Yes.
No,
Kudos.
Yeah.
It's good.
and thank you very much for bringing it. It's great to try it. It's great to
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
No
on
one's
the
giving you a hard time.
But-
You did what you were
Oh, I
supposed
know.
to
I'm
do.
not saying anyone's
They
We like the
didn't
bad
do what
ones
they
as
were
much as we
supposed
like
to
the
do.
good ones.
Yeah.
That's
so
what
it doesn't
sucked.
matter.
That's what I'm annoyed at, is the fact that this beer is garbage. It's shit.
We should all take it out on you.
Oh, really?
Out of 10,
Take her out back.
Chondro,
4.
Monster.
The Strawberita is an excellent drink. This is not. I'm going to give this a 3.5.
Yeah,
Army.
Gross.
I'm gonna give this a 3. I wouldn't buy it. It's junk.
Punter.
Cabbage. It's cabbage.
You know what? I probably will end up drinking this again if I go there for a beverage. Like, they have, like, a special with a drink. There's so many different... 3.5.
I'm never drinking
I'm
again.
giving it a 6. I can do it.
Snatch.
I'll give it a 5/5 because, like I said, it's good in moderation. But
you
it
bought
could
it,
have been a lot
that's
better.
why.
But also because it was from Thursday, that might be.
And like you,
Fucking with
I
it.
actually, I
don't
told
mind
you
it.
and I told Punter this. I've had this before.
Yeah.
I had this when I had my burger. When me and you went on our beer trip. I picked this up
That
with
sounds
my
like
burger.
a right good match.
And it was a
So
right
you
good
did-
match.
yeah.
So I'll give it a
Oh,
6
great,
because I
10
have put
bucks.
it with a food pairing. It was great with a food pairing.
pairing, 10
On its
bucks.
own right now, not really there, but I'll give it a 6 because I would drink it again. I just wouldn't want to pay for it.
Well, I was also had lunch there as well when I had my little sample of it, right? So when you're eating shit,
They
Yeah.
it's
fool you
different,
with the
right?
good
Yeah,
food.
with the food.
Exactly.
The good
Fucking
food.
right.
Fool you
No,
with
I
the good
agree.
food.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's what I just
Fool
said.
you with the food.
Great kitchen,
Thank
lazy
you very
brewery.
much, YouTube.
That should be the fucking
Lazy
slogan.
brewery.
The kick.
I'll
Yeah.
take more of it though.
Totally.
God bless. That's a dark
Like,
beer, I'll
you know
drink it.
what, James?